Along with gasoline, U.S. consumer prices are up across the board. The Consumer Price Index climbed 0.4% in May, the largest rise in 15 months. Let's talk about how this affects consumer spending with Michael Santoli, senior columnist for Yahoo Finance. Michael, good morning.
Good morning.
This is kind of being led by food, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Necessities in general. So food, you mentioned gasoline, rent is another one. But food in particular, especially meat, produce, fresh food, have been supply constrained because of drought and other reasons. So yes, that is one of the big drivers of the inflation numbers recently.
It's terrible timing for us consumers because we have gasoline going up, food going up, and airline tickets going up, all when we want to be out and doing things in the summer.
Exactly. So you're getting pinched. And of course, inflation in general has not been a big problem. It's not been the main economic problem for a while now. And now you're starting to see it emerge as a potential one. At this point, the levels of inflation aren't that high, but as we mentioned, it's in necessities. It's in the things that you generally need to spend something on.
Is the gas price increase, do you think, short-term and largely related to Iraq?
Part of it is short-term. So this most recent lift, yes, world oil prices are up on the Iraq tensions, also, even carrying over from Ukraine. So yes, but there's also been relatively strong demand, lower supplies in the U.S. because the U.S. is now a big gasoline exporter. So, yes, it's probably Iraq-related. We were here in 2008, but at this time of year at the same prices. The economy's bigger. You have higher wages to some degree over that span of time, and we're driving less and we're more fuel efficient. So it probably shouldn't bite as bad as it did a few years ago.
When you look at the market, when do you see things pivoting?
It's very hard to say when they pivot. I mean, it does seem as if the summer is going to have some upward pressure on gasoline. So I do think that's going to be something we might be dealing with for a while. I don't see it kind of running away to the upside, though.
What about food prices? I mean, how long are we going to live with this?
It's very hard to know. I mean, we have to kind of know about, sort of the harvest and everything else. We should point out it's really fresh food. It's meat and it's produce and things that domestically we produce and you want to buy pretty quickly. Packaged foods, also food eaten out at restaurants, is not really driving higher in terms of price.
I always hope these segments will be uplifting, but sometimes we just can't be.
We try.
Michael Santoli, thank you so much.